Mic check. You're now tuned in with Mike J. You know the host that do the most. How I feel when you got a rapper from the West Coast on the intro. So smooth. Now we can play the instrumental. Black top radio. Where you can come and get your fix. We be talking about your baby mamas or some politics. Fresh station out where you can tune and hear the hottest. Ain't no filters, you hear all of it. You ain't really popping yet if you ain't never been a guest. Wait, let me guess, you got on next. Got the airwaves on flex. Boom. Black top, what did you expect? Black top radio. Radio. The black top radio. Radio. The black top. The black top.
Any more questions, fellas? Any questions? This is a hell of an end-up.
No, I feel like it shouldn't be a question. We should be learning. Like throw some stuff at us. What do you think that we can do better, or we need to learn from you guys, or other than income,
restrictions. Other than income.
Well, let's talk household.
Okay. Oh my God, I was just...
Yeah, let's do that.
Listen, I don't know if I'm the one to be talking about this because I am kind of traditional as it comes to old households. Like we were just saying, I ain't picking up no trash, I ain't gassing up no car. Right. And I've laid my foot down even more, having like, okay, look, in a little apartment, it was like, all right, we gonna do what we got to do. But now, like the home, I'm like, okay, no. These are rules, and this is a foundation being established, and I do not feel like we got into it over breaking down boxes before you put them in a trash can. First of all, I'm just throwing them things next to it. And I was telling him, like, I don't feel like I should even be having to break it down. We have 2 other young boys that we're raising in this house. They can break them down. And he was like, well, I'm just telling you that before it goes in the trash can, it needs to be broken down. That ain't my job.
I get that same talk.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be a conversation.
I get that same talk.
He takes out the trash, but he was like, Dan, you could at least break down the boxes because I'm taking out the trash. I'm not doing that.
No, don't cardboard boxes mess around and cut your finger up.
Yeah. Well, I did have a response. Someone said to respect each other's boundaries.
Yeah, that's factual.
Yeah, because I can tell you, when I did not respect the boundaries of a man, it was finna get crazy. And that's because I want to holler and scream, and I'm going to throw this temper tantrum, and what you not finna do is walk out of the room and act like I do not exist. Because now everybody finna get it. If mommy is not happy, nobody's happy. Yeah, that's me. Just respect the boundaries, sis. Okay. So thank you for speaking a word over my life. Amen.
So
okay.
That
Amen.
Kind of falls
Hallelujah.
under the umbrella of communication.
Yeah, you gotta, vice versa.
Yeah.
Girls gotta know, listen, because we can egg a situation on, okay?
Yeah. We're good eggers.
We can egg that on. We gotta know when to just take the high road and pipe down for a second, let cool heads prevail, but don't let that man get in the bed without y'all having that conversation.
Get out the car, Megan. That's all you gotta do. Get out the car.
So, what can men do? Because we saw the conversation started with black women feeling protected, right? Or like,
or lack thereof.
Lack of.
Yeah.
Because we know it's not always about like physical protection, like, going out, stuff like that. Be a little bit more descriptive as far as like
I'll take this.
Protection from a man. What does it look like?
For me, the scariest thing as it relates to like, I get it. I see exactly why a big group of us are not feeling the love. And I think the word is love more than it is the protection. And I think that comes from just what we were seeing online. It was so much. I understand some stuff was a joke, so I'm not talking about that. But there was a lot of, what did she do? Like, it was just like, oh my God, like, wait a minute, we're really, and then the fact that she was being called a snitch, and it was like just, it weirded me out because I was like, oh my God, like, am I really having discussions with my brothers, my counterparts on why this is wrong?
So it's equivalent to like the Black Lives Matter and people talk about White Lives Matter. So like people kind of always trying to go the opposite direction instead of just defending the black woman.
Yeah. It was like, and I understand, like, if you're a fan of Tory Lanez, just say that. If you don't want to stop listening to his music, just say that. But what I do need to hear you say is that you know this was dead damn wrong.
Yeah, Megan's definitely not a snitch,
What?
by the way. You gotta actually be part of a gang code, culture, crime. You gotta be riding or dying for that. Like, Megan definitely is not a snitch by just telling her story. It's kind of obvious.
You can't
Put
snitch
that back
by
out there.
But
you got shot.
I think that a lot of men look at women who they're courting or dating as dispensable, and they don't look at them as, is this how I would want someone to treat my mom? Or is this how I would want someone to talk to my mom? Or would I want somebody to disrespect my grandmother this way?
So you saying, you use that word, you saying it's like we look at you like a dime a dozen? Like
Exactly. Because I don't think you would want your grandpa to look at your grandma like that, or somebody to look at your mom like that, or your sister or your daughter.
I feel you. So are those lashes really reusable 24 times?
Yes, they are. I'm on trial 3.
That's all I need to know. I'm with you on that. Go ahead.
I was wondering about that commercial too. I'm
What,
like,
24 times?
No, I don't know about those lashes, but yeah, so I've heard.
got your lashes in the spin cycle.
Y'all ever left y'all lashes at somebody's house and then realized that when it was
I
too
left
late?
them in my back pocket in my jeans and washed them.
Did your jeans
Just
fly
throw 'em
away?
out. Just throw 'em out.
Ooh. Got a question. So, do you feel like if you're in a relationship with a man, should a man have say so over what you wear?
Well, they already answered that question today.
Oh, well, clearly,
All right,
yeah.
but yeah, that was clear.
Clear.
Nah, I'm not
That was clear.
You're not gonna get me in
Unless she
trouble.
snuck out.
I'm trying to be here for the next show.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
I don't want to come here with the dryer on one ear.
Hey, look.
and wash on
That
the
ain't the
other.
outfit she left the house in. You know, back in the day, the girls
She left in the starter seat.
Change it to the fucking girl dress. Fucking girl.
No,
Is he still looking?
I got the thumbs up on this. I got the thumbs up. So it's funny that you say that. I think it's cute. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not clearly like, you're not gonna sit at the house and like, and you know, some of these coochie cutters and stuff that the girls be wearing these days. I'm like, ooh, you know.
Raise his hand.
You
Okay.
know. Shout out to a bold girl who could do it like that.
Milan's
But,
extravaganza.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, I find it cute and
You a badass kid, man.
I know you're doing like you. I was about to say I ain't gonna do it. Never mind. I just want to say it's cute when he do it, and I know like he probably just it's like that protective thing, but whatever. As long as it don't turn into an obsession.
Yeah, I agree.
Where it's like, you know, every other next thing you know, like, what you doing with them jeggings on? Them jeggings, like, you
But
know.
I feel like those conversations, do you feel like it is, y'all kind of be laughing at it, but in the back of his mind, it kind of be like, because you'd be like, what you got
Nah,
on?
for
You
real, go
say-
change your motherfucking
yeah,
clothes.
Because you'd be like, what you got on? You'd be like, you do it, you the innocent, what? I didn't, and then he's like, and it's like,
Yeah.
No, I've had a situation where I thought it was a joke and he was like, nah, for real.
Serious.
I mean, it changed real fast. Like, nah, for real.
Yeah,
Go change your
say,
clothes.
we definitely change. We definitely
Okay.
change if he's, you know.
All right, he's not playing this time.
you got a little Tory Lanez on you.
I done had situations where he done
Grab the pistol out on
he done re-examined what you wore out the house, and he looked like, don't wear that shit at the house again.
Yeah. No, I'm just very, cautious. I'm very cautious.
We can't say that.
Right in the pinky toe.
Yeah, cut that out. We can't.
Y'all hit mine on the last one. I said, oh no. Not the dance.
We can't say that.
Because you know what, men, I don't know. It's not our episode. It's y'all episode. I'm gonna stay off the stage for a second.
I hate that. We go to that every time we talk about it too. We gotta relax.
Yeah, we really have to stop making a joke about everything, bro. Okay. All right. It's not funny. It's a serious topic, though.
All right. Okay. So, because I asked that question, because there's a lot of women that say, well, we don't dress up for you.
Right.
But I just would like to think, does a man's word not, and I'm not the type of guy that, I'm not going to ruin your
yes, you
closet.
are. Say it.
No, I'm not.
No, if we going somewhere, I dress up for him.
I
Together.
like it. That's what I'm talking about.
Like a family thing or just like.
Well, listen. Let's be clear. When women are like prime in their prime and single, no, we are not doing it for you. When we wear our dresses to the club, we doing it to look cute. We may be doing it for the gram before we do it for you.
Right.
I know even when I go out with, if I'm going out with my girls,
I just want to be cute.
I'm not doing it for my dude at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look
be
cute for me.
But cute and then
Sexy, either way.
having your titties out.
Well, some girls gonna have that regardless, and that is their version of cute. They can't help what they got.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them.
So that's why I don't want to get too, But I want to say this: when you out with your man, very damn well what you picking out and what you trying to get done and accomplished on a nice romantic act.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I feel like a girl who is really into a dude, she is absolutely dressing for you, and you better give her compliments after she come out the room.
Yep.
So is there such thing as dressing single?
No. I feel like you dress how you want to dress.
Dress how you want to dress. Who you answering to? Even if you went out in the skimpiest thing, you're welcome to do that.
Do you mean dressing single like I'm in a relationship and you say you dressing like you single out here?
I've heard that many a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an insecure guy.
Ooh. Well, I think Mike's saying that from a point like of being approached. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike be like, that junk got to be single. Let me go holler at that junk.
Yo man, let you walk out.
I got you.
Like that.
Okay, but
I mean,
that goes to, but that also goes to a guy automatically assuming that another guy has to give a woman permission to dress the way she's dressing.
Okay. Understood.
We learned
Right,
we
like,
learned it.
Yeah, I'm learning.
He can't give me his permission. He can give me his approval.
Exactly.
If you give me a thumbs up, hey,
Right.
thumbs down. You don't care for something,
Right.
Cool.
I'm not
But-
asking you.
I'm not.
Can I
I'm
wear
not
this?
asking, can I wear anything?
I'm being respectful
Yeah.
by not wearing it.
I'm being respectful, asking you, how do I look?
Right.
Before
Before I walk my ass out the door.
the closest you gonna get to me, quote unquote, asking
Asking
you.
at the front door with her keys in her hand, like.
Right. How do I look? Do a spin. You wearing them heels? Yes.
Should I go higher?
And it's to the point, don't your dude be like, well, why don't you wear it with this? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Trying to pitch in on this.
No, like, yeah.
You know, that's
We
cute.
literally
I-
have
I
that
will
type of
do that,
relationship.
though.
Yes.
We do
I
have
do
that type of
it.
relationship, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
What's some things you guys could be proud of that women brought to the culture?
What you mean?
Like for instance, it could be something as simple as lingo. It could be an invention. It can be okay. You know what I'm saying? It could definitely, that's one right there. Style. What's something that you guys feel like you bring to the forefront that you champion yourself on?
Personality.
Oh, especially as black women. Oh, I feel like we're the way makers.
We are.
Paved the way.
We are.
I feel like anytime I look back in history and I be like, damn, who was that fly ass
They
woman?
done stole that shit
Look
from us
at her.
again. Because that's where half the time it's happened.
Let me tell you something. Just slap a banana around my waist and call me Josephine Baker, because that bitch was bad. I was like, damn, you better twerk that, shake that banana. Hey, like, girl, you better get it. I mean, I'm like, we are just a trendsetter for real.
Yeah.
But it is cool because it's like black women are the only women on earth that can take their hair and do anything they want to do with it and make it look bow.
And they want to steal it.
So I feel like women,
That's very true.
it's changing now, but I feel like 10 years ago, black women used to be at each other so much. And now it's nothing to hear, you walk in, you hear somebody you don't even know. Yes, bitch, yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I hear it all the time, like women complimenting women. Like you come in there with an outfit and it's more. You hear it more regular, like a woman complimenting.
They've
a
learned
woman.
something
More
we
girls
haven't.
out there now. I think it's the
And
media.
it also comes with maturity in the company you keep. Because
Yeah.
not every female is going to do that to you.
But and also look at our influence, right? Kind of in the early, let's say we go back 10 years ago, in the early 2000s, we kind of had this video model image where it was like, oh, you're bred to be pretty, you gotta be this, that, and the other. A couple of y'all gonna be doing this,
Right.
that, and the other. It was kind of like you really didn't know what was going on. It was just like, damn, if you had the bigger the booty, the better. Right. It was just weird trying to be a girl coming up then. But now it's like you got all this girl empowerment. Like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? We got like our role models have survived that period. We got Taraji's coming out. We got Regina Hall's. Like, we got the girls who was back then going through it, kind of setting the tone now. Like, I can do whatever I want. Like Tracy Ellis Ross. Right. Had I known Joan was going to be feeling like this, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I would have felt a lot better. Like, we just had different role models going through it at the time.
Correct.
I feel like women learn something faster than men, which is to at least stand on something no matter whatever's different about the next woman. We're women. You get what I'm saying? And that right there alone, no matter what size, shape, issue, color, whatever it is, they still get down to the nitty gritty of we're women, so we're gonna defend women regardless. You know what I'm saying? Men just won't do that for some reason.
I've seen women who don't like each other still go out and party. You be like, what? I hate that bitch. Hey, girl.
We
like,
bond on that. It's a girl's thing, and I feel like sometimes we bond off of the stereotypes. It's kind of like, damn, as black women, we know it's a lot against us. It's like, Alexa, play Tupac and Me Against the World. Like, it's us against the world. Like, we are sometimes all we got. That's why I think when we go back to that, what can black men do? You know what? Break these motherfucking fights up in the street. Remind these sisters, y'all as queens, y'all don't need to be doing this. Like, that shit is so ghetto and played out. Like, we can't let this narrative be put out there on social media no more. We need men to put their phones down and step in and step up and back that shit up and call their homeboys out like, man, you wrong. Nigga, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, excuse me, Jesus, $50.
Yo,
$50 line, $50 line.
So when these wings get here, you go holler.
Do I hear 100? Okay.
Yeah, and I got that because when I was in Miami this weekend.
Miami too.
Because I go to Miami a lot.
Literally.
And literally like 10 years ago, women used to you could hear them like, look at her, you know what I'm saying? And this weekend, that's why I heard it. Like, this girl came through and the girl was like, out of nowhere, saw the girl complimenting her weave and everything. Like, she was killing. She's like, you killing it out here, girl, you know. Yeah. And it felt, as a black person, it felt good to hear somebody like stop their day and compliment another black woman. I was like, yo, that's the kind of stuff we need to see more often.
You know what else happened? Tyler fucking Perry movies. That's what happened.
And them badass wigs.
But I'm telling you, that story, the black woman narrative, it was like, damn, like, you know what? Like, I'm telling you, sometimes just what you see in the media as a reminder. Like, at first it was just Beloved.
Correct.
At first it was just The Color Purple. Yeah. Now we got way too much to remind us, like, this is so much deeper than us. We do not have time to be beefing with each other over some bullshit.
And like, even with the businesses, I see a lot of women supporting each other now, and most of our damn sponsors is women businesses.
Absolutely.
Putting in work.
Shout out our black queens.
Yes, I be hype.
Well, this was long overdue of a conversation, and
long overdue.
This will definitely be a 2-part. But we appreciate that because sometimes us men, we need to shut up and listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do a lot.
And
hey, look, I
goddamn.
gotta commend the three of us guys today on this show, because it was a lot of things that were said that we could have easily just answered back and retaliated.
That's true.
But we had our listening ears on.
Absolutely.
No, I noticed that. I noticed that. I appreciated that. And
what Lambo ain't saying that.
Hey, man, look, man, I was over here.
Couldn't wait.
Slouching.
But it was your stage. We gave y'all the stage.
Absolutely.
He had his Arthur hand ready. You know what I'm talking about.
Hilarious. But this is more so, falling back on the trending topic, man. This is us showcasing that we do support our women. You know what I'm saying? We can take a step back and hear their point of views and really take in consideration to move forward with them.
I learned a lot about myself today too.
Yeah.
Like, I tell people all the time, when you in relationships, it's always good to be around other people in their relationships.
Yep.
Because you can see how common stuff that you think is not common.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so, like, stuff that Erica touched on as far as like, our view of what they do. You might think it's crazy, like, my girl crazy, and it's not crazy. It's normal. It's outside of the traditional stuff. Like you used to a woman being quiet. So when a woman speaks up and expresses her opinion in her mind, when she finally acts like a human being, you feel like you got to be defensive and retaliate. Like Milan was saying, you want to just throw shots back instead of just listen. And I could kind of definitely relate to that. I find myself jumping up with my fist up, defending myself when I should just be listening and taking it in more. You know what I'm saying? I'm
subject to that too.
I think it's what oppresses us differently from male to female, and that your barriers to break down on this side isn't gonna be the same as on this side, you know. And the fact that we try to make everything so logical, so universal law, and a lot of times this is right, this is wrong, we forget flat out that, okay, for instance, there's somebody complaining about the twerking situation, but women have felt like they could not be themselves for how long? Could not dance, could not dress, could not act a certain way. That's a barrier in their own right that they're breaking down. You know what I'm saying? To not be scrutinized by the eyes of someone else who don't pay their bills.
We support WAP here at the Black Top.
OnlyFans subscriptions.
We support a lot of WAP here at the Black Top. Do your thing, ladies.
Macaroni in the pot.
Thank God.
Mack truck in a little garage. Boy,
Dingly ding.
That's my favorite part right there. With that thing, she said that thing.
I like that one. She was like, y'all know I'm a freak bitch. That part. That's the whole verse right there.
Touch that little dangly thing in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Like your tonsils.
I just hope her toothbrush is doing the same thing.
When she said it, I always imagine the old cartoons. They be singing and you see the little Jones.
Yeah. In the back of their throat. Y'all play too much.
Well, ladies, let us know if you are listening. If you are listening, ladies and gentlemen, those who are soon to be watching us on our YouTube channel, Black Top TV, let us know if you had to put together a manual for us men to understand women better. Okay, let us know what your thoughts are as well. Like us on Facebook, The Black Top. You can also follow us Instagram, The Black Top. Just like that, man. Let us know what you consider to be understanding a woman.
I seen one of my followers flat out say, fuck this, I'm going to build a bear and build a man.
Hey,
Real
I ain't
talk.
mad at her.
Damn, we that bad?
Well, damn. Jesus. I swear. Well,
We that bad.
Well, we ain't got to go there. They already make women, so I guess they got the little
Little doll.
dolls.
sex bots.
Them just be like 1,500.
Good Lord. Talk about paying for pussy, boy. That is all right. Thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you don't mind, can you do us one more favor? Hit that subscribe button and also tap that bell notification. That way you're alerted about all of our live content, our live episodes, behind the scenes information, also live interviews with some of your favorite guests, and plus many more right here on Black Top TV. Also, if you need more information about the show, follow us on Instagram, The Black Top. That's DABLACKTOP, and you know me. Ha! I'm a poet, ain't even know it. I rhyme all the time. And that's about it.